You ready, my boy? I say that you ready, my boy.
This dude gonna beat your ass.
Where you at?
Okay, you got you one of them?
Oh, yeah, I got Miss Victor.
Oh, you got you one? Is he talking?
Yeah, he just, I don't think he's from here.
Oh, hello? Espanol? It's bedtime. Okay, I'm be up there about
Hey, I can't believe you playing with the Washington, though, man. I can't.
I'm tired.
You were bad at
For real.
You said it every time we hear
Oh,
yeah, I'm going up there. I'm up. Hey, it's up.
No.
I can't lose to this scrub ass nigga.
Ooh, big boy.
Oh shit! I got a competition. I gotta turn this shit off. Oh my god! This nigga play better than me.
I'm gonna do a dash some more here because I'm tired. I'm gonna do a dash tonight. I'm gonna get some rest.
What's up with Lottie Lot? This nigga ain't saying. What's this nigga? How do you get? You know what they do? I ain't doing that. I told you that motherfuckers tap me inside right now. Shit crazy. I can do something now. Oh, let's go, boy. This nigga good. The hell that team?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. His first catch. Good for 9 and a first down. Now here's Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions.
Hey, what you mean?
Time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wentz going to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. To throw, it's Wentz.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that?
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
runs about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Wentz going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A handoff running left is Gibson. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. And the offense will hold on to this one right at the 5-yard line. Lucky there.
My bitch, shut up. Hush your baby up, man. I'm about to go to work. It's about to get real crazy, boy. I'm about to make a terrific game. Believe that.
First play will be a field goal try.
I want you to go for it so I can knock the helmet off your head.
Their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I got number 48 on the camp.
Come on, man. Let's go. You playing tough right now. I like that. Hush the baby up. I'm finna go to work.
Man, I'll come use the water, bro. For real, I can take a nap on the side.
Oh, yeah. Distractions. About to go to work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm distracted.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
I'm gone.
It's not set to begin this
Uh-oh.
time.
Oh, yeah.
For this offense,
Okay,
you
bitch.
gotta
All right,
be
man.
kind of crucial here to put something together.
That bitch. Oh, that's an amazing defense today.
Interception on the very first play.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. You playing some good defense, boy. Where you from? Michigan?
Make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before it leaves your hands.
Oh, hard. Soft.
2nd and 10. Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Washington. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes is going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mahomes going to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Not the kind of game that you're going absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. This is taken at about the 14. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Wentz's throw into the hands of McLaurin. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And yet again, it's McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 55 yards. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action, now Mahomes. Open man is Fortson, he's got it.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll throw now on the final play. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions. Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out. They're getting to him behind the line. Credit Joshua Williams with a nice defensive effort. Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Wentz now to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way. Completes it to Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, 31 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 28-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. And that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit. And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw certain Super Bowl, a 28-point lead late. It wasn't enough to put something away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring out 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28. I think you and I were a little surprised back back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. On second down, here's Gibson again. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now Wentz on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Got his target, Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but he's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. Down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are able to at least get one score back. Mahomes will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? Now, this will use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. So he stopped for no gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. With this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard. They see.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Commanders had 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders. Another great play defense.
My dude. Man, what you got going, man?
Defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about.
Hey, man, you the best time to play, man.
Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout.
Boy, you beat me, man. You embarrassed me.
Figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
You embarrassed the G.I.M., boy.
But this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass,
Wait, when?
is 2nd and 10. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. This one incomplete.
I feel bad.
Too much contact.
I'm disgusted.
That one, and it's 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in touchdowns.
You should be playing for some money.
Throwing the football until the very end of this one.
I feel like that with the Washington.
Offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
you made all good passes.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came.
Well, you should. I hope you're streaming, man.
They covered well.
We know how people be doing when you're streaming.
When you were a kid.
No, I just needed the extra nickel.
Ooh, look at this guy, man. Bro, you destroyed me. Yeah, hey. You ain't said nothing. Good shit, GG, man.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Boy, you playing, boy. You playing.
The kickoff unit is
I don't know how to speak your language, man, but you playing. Yeet.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game.
I'm finna lunch that thing, man. They should give me one lunch. Since they ain't let me play all game. I don't know what's up with the game right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this
point. I don't know what's up with it. Gotta catch this bitch from all sides.
Some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even
just like low.
cosmetic on the scoreboard, partner, because
it's
just about looking forward to this.
I got him.
Get a touchdown here, give you some
it's like, you know, so I can't find one.
Practice in the next couple of days.
Complete the tight end Kelsey. He's up to the 20, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That good for 20
Nah, that's what I want to see. We start playing a different view.
Mahomes now on first down.
You know what I mean?
Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage.
I gotta do this just to get by.
Mahomes to throw once more.
This nigga on everything. As soon as I hide the ball, this nigga's back here talking shit.
Becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. 2nd and 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he gets this up to the 34.
He got the stick on the euro, bro. I know he can. I'm paying attention. This nigga, you can't beat him. He moved too fucking fast, bro.
Behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And as this defense walks off the field.
I know you got the stick of the year. You know I know you got the stick of the year.
The offense, too, I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw.